In this video we're going to learn how to change percentages to fractions. Now percentages is just another way of writing the number, and if we know what percent actually means, then it's easy to change percentages to fractions. So per in mathematics means divide by, and cent means 100, and you'll have come across this a lot, cents in a dollar, years in a century. So per cent means divide by 100. So to change a fraction to a decimal, all we have to do is put our number over 100. But remember, fractions only use whole numbers for the numerator and denominator, so we can only use integers. So if we do have decimals in the fraction, what we can do is multiply the numerator and denominator by 10, and we keep doing that until we've only got whole numbers. But remember, we've got to do it the same number of times to the top as we do to the bottom. We'll see that in our examples on the next screen. Okay, so here we've got 4 examples. So let's start with this one. 27 per cent, that means 27 over 100. Done. Finished, nothing more to do. Well, if there's a negative in front, no difference. Minus 36% means minus 36 over 100. Remember though that we can simplify fractions, so what we're going to do here is divide the top and the bottom by 4, so we get minus 9 over 25. Well, what if there's a decimal? 4.3%, that means 4.3 divided by 100, or 4.3 over 100. But remember, we can't have decimals in our fraction, so we're going to multiply the top by 10 to make that 43, and the bottom by 10 to make that 1000. There are no decimals in the answer, in the fraction, so we'll stop there. We could also check to see if this one simplifies, and it doesn't. So now let's look at this one here. It's a negative, just like we had here. So we've got minus 2.53 over 100. Let's multiply the top and bottom by 10. That gives us minus 25.3 over 1000. Well, we've still got a decimal there, so we're going to multiply top and bottom by 10 again to get minus 253 over 10,000. Now some of you might have noticed that we could have multiplied by 100 straight away on the top and bottom and we'd have got the same answer, and that's actually the quicker way to do it, but this is just for understanding. I hope you found the video helpful. The video goes with a book that I'm writing for Year 9 Mathematics in New Zealand, and you can find a link to a copy of the book below, and that book is free for you to use and give to others. In the book you can find questions that go with this video, and in a link below this video you'll be able to find answers to those questions. Stay in Winfield with Winfield.